Hey everyone, so today's Sunday and I did make a video already and then I realized something really important that I need to share with you. Not something rather, but someone. And in my eyes this person, hold on, there's a really big glare. More glare, less glare? I can't figure it out. Okay. And in my eyes this person is probably one of the best people who's ever lived. His name, Ken Paeta, and he was my grade 5 teacher. And you might ask, Sydney, why are you telling us about your grade 5 teacher? That was eons ago. And that's true, but he's an amazing man nonetheless. Mr. Paeta, as we all called him back in the day, first introduced our school to ukuleles. He was the resident music teacher for our terrible sham of a music department that we had, and he bought really nice ukuleles for the whole school to use. So in grade 5, when I had him as my teacher, he taught us how to play the ukuleles, and he eventually ended up recording a CD with us, playing random songs from Yellow Submarine to Achy Breaky Heart to everything in between. And I still have that CD today. It's downstairs in my room right now, but it meant a lot to us that he took that much time. And something else that important that happened to me in grade 5, my grandmother passed away, and it was very hard because my grandmother was out of the country when it happened. She and my grandfather were off in Thailand, I believe, and she got sick, and they were at the hospital, and for a month we weren't sure what was happening, if she was going to be okay, if she could come home. So we were kind of all terrified. And through that time, we learned a song in music class. We learned how to play it on the ukulele. It was called It's a Small World After All. And that song meant a lot to me and my grandmother, because when I was a baby, we went down to It's a Small World, to Disneyland, and the only ride that I would go on and not scream and shout on was the It's a Small World ride, where you go around in a little boat and listen to tiny, annoying little people singing songs for like 30 minutes. And I don't know why, but I love that ride. And my grandmother took me on it like 6 times. And that was like our song as we grew up, as I grew up rather. So when we learned how to play it in the ukulele, or in music class, it meant a lot to me. He didn't know it until afterwards. But I asked him to help, because I wasn't very good at it at the time. And I asked him to help me learn how to play it better and how to sing it so I could play it at her funeral. And he spent about 3 weeks straight. Every morning and afternoon recess I would be in the classroom learning how to play the ukulele on that song. Now, just over a year ago, on the 14th, I found out something rather tragic. I was camping with my family in America at the time, and I was on Facebook on the little laptop we had, because our campground had Wi-Fi, which is really strange, but besides the point. And all on my Facebook newsfeed was "Rest in peace, Mr. Paeta." And I was devastated. He meant the world to me. He's the one who inspired me to become a teacher. He meant a lot to me. And I thought I'd share with you what an amazing person he is. So just over a year ago, Mr. Paeta and his son were in Idaho, and they were on a freeway, and some idiot fell asleep at the wheel or drunk driving, I can't remember, went into the other lane, and they collided head on, and unfortunately Mr. Paeta and his young son passed away. And I just wanted to share with you guys what an amazing inspiration he was to me. And he's definitely part of the person who makes me who I am today. So this is a rather somber video, and if you couldn't tell by the oven lights, I'm currently making my lunch. Yeah, so I just thought I'd let you know what an amazing person he was, and he meant the world to me and hundreds of other students. So it's almost 5 minutes long, and I'm trying to make the time limit. Bye. No, I didn't make it. Okay. Well, I'll see Heather tomorrow. hopefully, and everyone else on their respective days. Bye.